sound of the South.
Alan and Lou at breakfast. BBC Radio Solent.
Coming around to 20 minutes to 8 now. Like many people, we've had to adapt our lives, our working lives over the past few months. Here at BBC Radio Solent, we have my co-presenter, Alan Newman, is at home today. We're taking it in turns to do the show. Lots of people in television, they've had to be working from home as well. We have seen bookcases, we've seen kitchens, we've seen messy bedrooms and bedside cabinets in the background. Well, let's meet Hayley Palmer now, who's a TV presenter from Fareham. Tonight hosting At Home with Hayley on the Spotlight channel. And she's turned her dining room into a TV studio like so many other presenters. Hayley, morning.
Morning, Lou. How are you?
I'm all right. It's lovely to talk to you. First of all, then, tell me how the last few months have been for you then and how life has changed from a work perspective.
Well, it's changed massively. I was in London. Obviously, that's where I'm based. That's where I do my work. And then as soon as I realised what was going on, I'm originally from Fareham. So I was like, Mum, Dad, can I come back, even though you got rid of me ages ago, and come back and turn your dining room into a TV studio? And they were just like, we don't want to know, just get on with it.
The beauty of doing a lot of this is you get to just see behind the scenes at people's houses. And it's great, isn't it? Whether it's politicians that are sitting in front of incredible bookcases and you're squinting behind them to see what they're reading, or whether it's just, you know, a kitchen that looks really, really normal. It's that rustic approach that seems to be capturing the imagination. What have you done? What have you done within the dining room to set the scene then?
Well, basically, I cleared it all out. We've got a green screen, so it makes me look like I'm in a studio. Very clever, very high tech. Lights, reflectors, mics, and my dad. I was like, Dad, you're no longer retired. You're now the official cameraman.
They must be absolutely loving this. They really must. So it really does look quite cool then. It looks quite professional.
Yeah, it really does. And like you say, when I'm with my guests, I'm quite nosy, so I quite like seeing their houses and, you know, seeing into their lounges and stuff. So I actually think it's really good TV.
Tell us more about the programme then, At Home with Hayley. Who have you got as guest?
Well, it starts today at 4:00. I'm very excited. My guest today is Anthony Costa from Blue.
Oh, fantastic.
Who comes on and picks his favourite songs, which is just brilliant because I love hearing why they want to pick that song. They've usually got a story behind it. But I'm just like, oh, can't we just play a blues song? We've got a couple of blues songs in there tonight, don't worry. Next week is Mark Reed from A1.
Oh, mate of mine, yeah. Lives really close
Big shout
by.
out to Mark Reed. Yeah, we love Mark. And the following week is Duncan James, and we've got Chesney Hawke. So we have got some absolute classics on the show.
Fantastic. And how can people watch it then?
It's on Sky TV 376 or FreeSat 516 or Freeview Connected 264, or failing that, you can watch online, or I will put it straight on YouTube after the show if you search Hayley Palmer. All right,
we'll have a look. We'll have a look and find you some way. Yeah, there's loads of different ways of getting hold of you, Hayley. And is this going to set the scene for the future now? Now you've, you know, adapted the parents' dining room, and I hope they're not listening to this and thinking, oh, that's it, we've lost the room for the rest of our lives. But are you gonna think about doing this long term, or do you just miss going into London and doing stuff from a studio?
Yeah, I mean, I think my parents definitely want to get rid of me, but I want to stay in the studio because it's actually really handy for me. I've got so much work done, which is just brilliant. But I will, you know, eventually, when it's safe to do so, go back to London. It's always really nice to chat with guests in person, of course. You get that personal touch.
Yeah.
But for now, I think it works. And I think if you look at most TV shows, this is, you know, what we're doing. So yeah, I hope you can all tune in.
Yeah, we'll definitely give it a watch. I've had a look at you on Twitter. I know you're super glamorous, but are you all in shot for all of this?
You should see me this morning. I'm not good in the mornings, honestly.
Tell me about it.
I've got bags under my eyes.
Are you one of those people that you can just see the sort of the torso and upwards, so you can actually sit there in your tracky bottoms and slippers?
Yeah, that's me. Honestly, people say, "Oh, you look glamorous," but honestly, the real me is that I'm sat here like eating Jaffa cakes, pizza, Doritos, Coke. Yeah, it's not good in lockdown. The diet's gone out the window, and so is the look. But you know what it's like. You can put on the act just to go on on Skype.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Hayley, great to chat to you, and good luck with the shows as well. At Home with Hayley, then on the Spotlight channel. If you look her up on Twitter, you'll be able to have a look there. But yeah, she's turned the parents' dining room into a TV studio. But they weren't expecting that, were they?
BBC Radio Solent.
Make a difference.